What's going on, guys? Pete here. So in this video we're going to cover part 3 of my mini series where I cover how to use ManyChat with Amazon for launching and ranking products. Now, if you haven't watched the first 2 videos of this series, I recommend you go back and do so. But if you have, then stay tuned for this video because we're going to be covering new things. So yesterday we covered how to do a welcome message and how to set up a ref URL, which is a growth tool. So we're starting sort of from the ground floor, working our way up into the more advanced content, as you might imagine. In this video, we are going to cover keywords, as you see here under the automation, and we might cover one more thing as well. So if nothing is making sense to you so far, do not worry about it because we will come full circle at the end of this series where I will walk you through every single step as I would actually do it and execute it in the real world, so nothing will be left up to question. The reason I'm just chunking it down into different sections is because there is a lot to cover. It is kind of advanced, and for a lot of people watching, it is just pretty confusing, which I understand. So we're going to take it slow. At the end, we will not leave any stone unturned, so don't worry about that. So why don't we go ahead and get into the video? And before I get into it, I just want to make a quick announcement. If you check in the description below, I do have a link to a training that I recently performed where I pretty much show you my exact system for launching and ranking products that works incredible for students of mine as well as clients. And if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the link below. It should be the first link in the description. Also, at the bottom of the description, there you will see a link to the Facebook group. So this is a public group. Anybody can join. And sometimes I share updates in there with the group members that I do not share on YouTube. So that is the best way to stay up to date with my content, what I'm doing on a daily basis. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and cover what we're doing today. Under the automation tab right here, we have keywords. Yesterday we covered the welcome message. Today we're going to do keywords. We're probably going to get into sequences at some point soon as well. So what keyword triggers are is basically when a word is typed in, whether it be on an ad, whether it be on a post, what you can do is basically have an action. So basically if a customer types in a word that you tell them to type in, that can trigger an entire automated sequence based on that word. Let me give you an example. So let's go up here and create a new rule. So let's go ahead and say, give our keyword flashlight. Okay, message is flashlight. I'm going to go ahead and create keyword. And what I'm going to do is, first thing I do is I like to put an action on it. An action is, you can basically, it is what it is. I like to, number one, subscribe to bot. Okay, so whenever somebody types in that word, they're automatically subscribed to your bot. I like to make sure that's on. Okay, and I also like to add a tag. So with whatever promotion you're running, whatever you're doing, I like to set up tags because it organizes your customers. So you can have like opted in for a discount. You can have opted in for, a free ebook, whatever you desire. Okay, I suggest you add a tag. You can create any new custom tag that you want. It just is great for organization and sending broadcasts and messages to the right people at the right time based on the previous actions that they've taken. So that's what tags are for. As you can see, the next and last step that we need to take is creating a reply or selecting an existing reply. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit create new reply. All right, so this is the reply that you want to send the customer as soon as they message you the word flashlight. Now, before I get any questions, yes, it does have to be exactly the way that the word is spelled on your keyword. But for example, most of the time it will work just fine if the F is not capitalized when the customer types in. ManyChat will still usually pick that up. But you definitely want to communicate to your customer to make sure they type in that word exactly as they see it, just to avoid any confusion or mix-up. So as you can see here, our keyword is flashlight. Now, what would we want to send them in the real world? So what we'd want to send them is something like this. Apologize for the loud keys. This is a mechanical keyboard, so just bear with me. So, hey, thanks for showing interest in our brand new flashlight on Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and add another text. Remember how I usually don't like to have big old blocks of text. I like to sort of separate it into different fields. We are running a 50% off. Let's make it appropriate to what the time is right now, which is the summer. Summer sale. In order to claim yours now, simply click the button below and you'll be directed to a page which has your very own private coupon code. Okay, so this is something that we could do, right? We're running a 50% off summer sale. In order to claim yours now, simply click the button below and you'll be redirected to a page which has your very own private coupon code. We add a button here. We will open a website. And for the sake of this video, we're just going to, do yoursite.com. Okay, and that's as simple as that. We can name the button. We can go claim Amazon code. Okay, something like that. So there you have it. That is exactly what a keyword trigger is. It is exactly what it sounds like. Now, of course, you can get more robust and build out very, very in-depth flows, sequences, and get as crazy as you want. But this is as simple as it could be for you to go ahead and get started. Get people on your messenger list, by making a simple organic post on your fan page for your brand, something like that. Or it can be anything. Okay, you can literally promote anything that you want. And it is just a lot easier. Okay, ManyChat may seem confusing and intimidating for some of you watching this, but I'm telling you right now, it is much easier to get people on your list, even as a beginner, than it is to get people on your email list, okay? And not only that, but the open rates and the engagement level of the customers that engage with your ManyChat are just way higher than email, okay? Way higher. My ManyChat messages, my broadcast to my audiences get, an 80 to 90% open rate. Emails, 20% if you're lucky. So that is why I'm just such a big believer in this tool. I think it's the most incredible marketing tool that in existence right now today for Amazon sellers. And my mission is to show you how I use it in the real world for, how I teach students and how I use it for my clients. So that is a keyword trigger. Next video, I'm going to show you flows. Okay, this is probably the most important element of the entire ManyChat tool is the use of flows. And what a flow is it's no more than just a sequence of messages that you can place pretty much anywhere. Okay, it is sort of like a sequence right here under automation, but flows are what we use the most heavily. Flows are going to be what you use the most for your business. And I need to dedicate a whole video to flows because it is that important. So stay tuned in the next video, most likely tomorrow, where I'm going to go in depth with the topic of ManyChat flows. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.